wear you down come rounds 3 and later rounds and championship rounds. So as you can see, he's come back out. He's trying to high kick again. So maybe he's listened and took note from the corner to stick to the feet game and continue to attack. And right now, he has the opportunity to really, if he was his Muay Thai kick is wide open. The lower leg of Movalo is just sitting there for him. So if he can really whip 1 or 2 great Muay Thai kicks, he can really change the balance of this fight. But because he's not kicking, notice Movalo is becoming more aggressive. He's realizing that he can go ahead and force his will upon Ndidi, and this is what's happening now. Ndidi starts to seem, instead of going in a circle, it's starting to go a little bit more backwards now. So he needs to change the pace. And as I say that right now, he starts to go forward. But he's not jabbing. And with all these jabs that are being thrown by Ndidi, these are opportunities for those Muay Thai kicks. You know, right now, my recommendation for him would be go back to the kicks. The knee is there for you. The thigh is there. It's freely exposed. From what I've seen so far, Movalo has not done anything well. There you go. See the high kick right there? He barely just missed him on the chin. And this is the best fight technique for Ndidi. It's best for him to stay this way, allow Movalo to come to him, and then he can pick his shots. Just like he just tried right now with a right cross. He was unsuccessful, but it's a much better round. He's able to dictate the pace. Now, for Movalo, what he needs to do is figure out how to avoid those kicks. And if he's smart, change the game to what was successful for him round 1. Make it a grappling match. Try to take him down. Try to pin him against the cage. Okay, such that you remove the strength of those leg kicks, the length and the distance that is being created by those Muay Thai kicks. Shorten it and move closer such that he must fight and must turn this into a grappling match. Because right now, Ndidi is winning this round, and he's winning it by simply controlling the pace of this fight. He's not necessarily winning in terms of strikes, but he is controlling, he's dictating what's happening. And now as you can see, Movalo is trying to do kicks because he is being dictated by the kicks that Ndidi is putting in. It's best for him to right now consider looking for a feint, perhaps, and then move to a single leg or double leg takedown immediately, or even try to time the kick, such that when Ndidi tries that high kick, he can come in under, take that leg, and then go to the grapple and take him down. In order, right now, if this fight continues to stay on the ground, he would not win. I mean, if he stays, there he is, a stand-up fight, as you can even see right now, as Ndidi has gone through, become more aggressive, he could not really block well. You didn't see too many blocks come out. And it looks like he's trying to go for an arm bar. So he can go for that. Can he get it? He's trying to go for that arm bar. He's got it, but you see now, you see Movalo, his head placement. He must get that head. As long as you keep that head inside, that arm bar cannot work with the head inside. See, I noticed as soon as his head came outside, the arm bar was released because now all the technique. Right now, Ndidi's in trouble. I'm saying Ndidi's in trouble. He has exposed himself and he has full mount. Can he get himself? Okay, now he's getting himself back into his guard. And let's see if he can do what he can do in the guard right now. But right now, this is where Movalo should be taking advantage. Elbow strikes should become a forearm strike. You see that left arm, right arm that he has right there. He should be focusing more on forearm strikes instead of trying to come across with the hook, because the hook is always going to keep being blocked by that right hand of Ndidi. So if he comes with the forearm strikes, he's coming straight down with all his weight, and even if it's blocked, the weight will still put pressure, and the strike will happen. So what he needs to do right now is consider using the forearm, but he's working his way to the cage and is trying his best to work out of the guard. Another thing he could consider is passing the guard, which would be to try to take the leg and push the leg past his hips and move onto the side of it. And then he can get himself into half mount, which would be an extremely dangerous position for Ndidi. But right now, the match is going on, and it is Movalo trying to win. And then both fighters have started to stand up, and they're going at it as they swing at each other, back and forth as the fight continues to go. Both on their feet, and Ndidi did a great job in that particular guard to get himself out of that situation. That was a very dangerous situation that he was in. He did a good job, but Movalo really